Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different than my usual style. It is around 10 something at night and I'm very tired, but I am for some reason in the mood to make a video, so here I am. So some of you might know that every year in August there's a town near me that has like a weekend of events celebrating when the town was founded, I think. And they have like arts and crafts, arts and crafts show, where they have a parade, they have fireworks, they have different rides you can go on, all different kinds of things happen. They have all kinds of events going on, and one of the events is there's a couple of events. One is called the 1 mile walk and one is called the 4 mile walk. It's just for fun. Most people run or jog, one or both of those. And so I did it for 2 years. I did it in 2018 and again in 2019. 2020 they had canceled it because of the pandemic, but they're putting it back on again this year. And for me, I don't know what it is I love about it so much. I think it's just a chance for me to get active and prove to myself, no matter how old I am or how much I hurt, that I can still do this. And so I found out through Facebook, I think it's gonna be out in August. So I found out through Facebook the event's gonna be held again this year. And I was very excited about that. And so I wanted to find a way. I wanted to prepare myself this year. In years past, I've always said, I'm going to train, I'm going to prepare myself, I'm going to start walking like a half a mile like every few days. I can start training for this, and usually I don't do it. And last year I got really scared because I had gotten about halfway through the walk and my back and my legs were hurting so bad that every step was really hurt so bad, and I was having an asthma attack. I couldn't breathe very well. Every step just seemed like it was never going to end, and I was so embarrassed. I was like the last person crossing the finish line, like 5 minutes after the race started, and I'm like, I gotta do better. And so this year, once I found out that it was actually happening, I started going to the park early in the morning on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and started walking in the park. Okay, so I'm here at the park, starting my walk. I do 2 laps around the entire park, and then a little bit extra. I did 2 laps around the park, thinking that'd be somewhat close to a mile, maybe not a whole mile, but close to it. And I was right. It was like 0.98999 miles. So, yeah, so it's close to a mile. So I started doing 2 laps around the park and a little extra walk beside that. And that would count for 1 mile. I started doing that 3 days a week, walking 1 mile 3 days a week. And it was around that time I started doing that I heard about these things on Facebook called the CONQUEROR challenges. Now, I've learned you can't trust everything on Facebook. I've had people get scammed on so many things on Facebook, and I've learned you can't just assume something on Facebook is for real. So, I wrote down the name, the CONQUEROR challenges. I wrote that down, and let's just Googled it to see what would come up. And I found this thing. It's called the CONQUEROR challenge, but they have different challenges, and basically each challenge is a certain length, like a certain distance you have to walk or run or ride your bike, or you could be rowing, or there's different ways to get to the finish line. But basically each challenge has its own distance, and each challenge is located in a different place. So when you walk, for me, I chose the I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's called the Giza, Giza, the Giza pyramids. And so, basically, I chose the Giza Pyramid Challenge. I paid money to get a medal and my certificate of completion. You can also buy, have order a package where you can get a t-shirt when you're done. But I started with the Giza Challenge because I love the Egyptian pyramids. I love the Egyptian pyramids and the Egyptian, just the things they did and what they believed, just different things like that. I'm fascinated by that. So I thought, well, I'll start with that one. So I think it was, I'm not sure about all the information. I'll put it down below, what I can remember, or I'll put it on the screen here. And, I was walking, like I said, every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but now that I'm in this play, it's a lot more physically demanding than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot more, bending, crouching, twisting, standing, walking, running involved. And so I learned pretty quickly early on in the practices I shouldn't be walking on top of that activity because that's overkill on my body. So I started the Giza Pyramids CONQUEROR Challenge, I'm not sure how long ago, a few weeks ago, I think. And I found out tonight that I'm 60% through the challenge. And what's cool is every so often on your, because you usually go on to the, when you register and you pay your registration fee to get your medal and your certificate when you're done. When you pay that, you get access to a really cool group. They have their own group on Facebook, and the people on there are amazing. I posted how my progress was so far, and I got like 275 likes and like over 200 comments on it, and people are very encouraging on the CONQUERORS app. It's amazing. And I mean on the Facebook group, they're amazing. The CONQUERORS app is so easy to use. It pinpoints where you are. In fact, you can even go to the street view and see where you are in that area. And just the places I've been able to see, it's just amazing. So I'm happy I chose that for my first challenge. But I found out tonight that I'm 60% done with my first challenge, and so I'm very excited. And when I get my medal, when I finish this and I get my medal, I'm gonna do another video showing the medal to you and my certificate to you. And I'm just telling you this because I'm very excited about it. And all of us on the Facebook group are like, as soon as we finish our first challenge, we're hooked. We want to do another one. And so they have different countries, different places you can, like go to, like different challenges you can pick. And they have really cool, you can go to, like this is a street view of the map of where you are on your trail, and see where you're at and see the amazing buildings there. And it's just incredible to me. I just want to share it with you guys in case any of you might be interested. I'll put a link down below to the CONQUERORS website, so you can just check it out if you want to. But I am 60% of the way through my first CONQUEROR challenge, and super pumped, and I am now walking. I take my amount of time I spend, because I have my Fitbit, and I have my Fitbit around my ankle, the tracker around my ankle, and so it tracks all my steps, all my movements. So when I get home from like my play practice, I'll see how far I walked, and I'll just add that distance on the CONQUEROR app. And tonight I reached 60% completion, and I guess for every so much percentage you complete of your challenge, they'll actually plant a tree in honor of you reaching that milestone. They'll actually plant a tree, a real tree, in a real place. For it too, and they talk all about it, and so yeah, I might put some images in this video for you guys to look at and see. But it's just a really cool thing called the CONQUEROR Challenge. They have different challenges, different lengths, different distances, different places. Like you do the walking, just doing your regular daily activities. You can do it swimming, rowing, hiking, running, walking, jogging, you know, whatever. And you do it right with your normal daily activities, and then you, at the end of the day, or whenever you want to, you can put in how much how far you walked or whatever. For me, it said that you can sync your Fitbit to the app, and I tried that and had it on that way for a couple of days, but for some reason after 4 days it said I only walked 2 miles, and I'm like, no, I walked 2 miles this day, 2 miles this day, 1.5 miles this day, and 1/4 mile this day. It wasn't tracking all I was doing. So I just unsynced my Fitbit from the app, and I just now enter it manually. But you can try syncing your Fitbit or Apple Health, whatever, to your app, to the CONQUEROR app. But it's a really cool idea, and I love the idea of being able to see it. And every now and then, when you reach a certain point in your trip, they'll send you a postcard. On the app that talks about where you are, the historical significance of where you are, what historical things happened where you are, what that place is like now where you are. It's really, really cool. So I love the whole idea of it. But those of us that are on the Facebook group, we're all just like, we totally understand the addictiveness of it now. That you just get addicted to seeing how far you come, and you get to see a different location than you live in, and different scenery, and I don't know, I guess I'm rambling on, but this is really, really cool. So I'm going to put some images in here, and I'll put some information in the description box below in case you want to go check it out. And I just want to tell you guys about it because I'm super psyched. I made it 60% of the way through. And I've seen so many people on the Facebook group posting with the medals that I'm going to get when I win mine. And I'm like, because I'm the kind of person, if you know me, you know I like to be surprised. I don't want to know what my medals will look like ahead of time. But it's unavoidable. If you're on the Facebook group, you're going to see everybody's medals that they've gotten. And some of them even have built like shelves with hangers on them to hang their medals on, and it's really it's a cool thing. I'm going on too much. I'm gonna go and I'll get this edited and uploaded for you guys, and if you want to check it out. But yeah, I'm walking. If you include my activity while I'm practicing the play I'm in, which that happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings, and then I'm not walking Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays anymore because that was too hard on my body. So I'm just walking on Saturdays now. I'm saving my energy for the play rehearsals, and I'm just walking on Saturday now. But I'm going to the park and walking 2 laps plus an extra like a little bit in the park to make a full mile. And I'm pumped for this walk happening in August. I really am. So I'm gonna go and get this edited and uploaded, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you all are doing well.